Welcome back to this already the final segment of The Price of Business. Charles Alvarez, he's with Cornerstone Business Academy.com, a regular contributor here on The Price of Business, and an extraordinarily bright and talented coach and consultant in sales and marketing, and love getting him on the program. And I know from firsthand experience that he changes businesses because of the work he's done with businesses I am involved in. It's just been phenomenal. And with that insight, I wanted him to be out there and meeting some of the businesses that he's involved with, and to bring them to our attention as well. And such is the case today. Charles, introduces your guest today.
Well, I'm really excited to have Charlie Drumgold on the show with us. He runs a great chamber up north. And, Charlie, we're really glad to learn more about your organization today.
Well, it's good to be with you.
Charlie, welcome to the program. Kind of give us just an overview of the Lake Houston Area Chamber of Commerce.
Well, the Lake Houston Area Chamber of Commerce was formed in 1923, initially as the Humble Area Chamber of Commerce, and in 2009 they changed their name to the Lake Houston Area Chamber to reflect the growing areas of Humble, Atascocita, Kingwood, Summerwood, and Fall Creek, and a portion of Spring that really encompasses this entire area. We have about 1,100 members, and hopefully we'll continue to grow that membership.
Before I let Charles back on, I noticed that you spent some significant time in Abilene, Texas, while I was there. In fact, finishing up some education. I'm a Wildcat. I went to ACU.
All right,
there you go.
Okay,
and you were the Abilene Chamber of Commerce. There you go. Part of the Abilene Mafia. Go ahead, Charles Alvarez.
So, Charlie, with, more and more, network marketing being done, over, social media sites and all that stuff, we've seen a lot of chambers here in Houston see their membership go down because they just don't see the benefit. Why would somebody who has a business up north want to join the Lake Houston Area Chamber?
Well, we have tried to focus our programming of the chamber around around our mission statement, which is support and strengthen the business environment, serve the needs of the members, and cooperate with civic leaders and other interested parties to promote community growth. And so we have tried on a number of occasions to develop our strategic plan based around trying to help our members grow their business, coming up with business solutions to our members' needs. And so that's kind of where we feel like we differentiate ourselves from some other chambers.
Charlie, real quickly, what is the website there at your chamber?
www.lakehouston.org.
www.lakehouston.org. Charles, go right ahead.
So based upon that, Charlie, what are you seeing as some of the biggest challenges that your members are facing in the business community?
Well, our small businesses are looking for ways to grow their business and to continue to be competitive, and we're seeing a lot of our small businesses struggle in the day-to-day survival. It's running a small business is a tough job. That's probably one of the hardest things that I've seen across my career is running a small business, because when you start growing, you really have so many issues you have to deal with to keep that going. And so that's what we try to do, is provide specific services that can most effectively be sent to our members to benefit them and help them grow their business.
Yeah, absolutely. How many members does your chamber have?
We have 1,100 members.
Wow, that's really significant.
That's really good, yeah.
Yeah, and I would assume that, it seems like chambers in general have really struggled over the last few years. What do you attribute that to?
Well, we struggle too. I think some of it comes down to you've got to maintain focus on helping your members. I mean, and I think sometimes we got too focused on trying to help them network and doing functions and events versus really coming up with those programs and activities that really have a a business benefit to our membership, and we struggle with that too. And so that's what we've tried to come in and redesign our program to where it has a real a benefit to our members from a business point of view.
Charles?
So, Charlie, when it comes to the small business owner struggles, you talked about them growing their business and kind of managing the day-to-day. The networking events, of course, I'm sure are great for, meeting connections with potential customers. What are some of the things specifically you are doing to assist them in making, the day-to-day business operations for the business owners easier?
Well, one in our area, we have there's several distinct areas of this Lake Houston area, and we have tried to figure out methods for them for communication with members and letting them know what is happening and what economic activities are taking place that affect their business and things that they can so they can plan their business strategy around what's happening in the area. And We've done a number of public policy forums where our members have the opportunity to meet with elected officials and tell them of their concerns. Just like meeting with our Commissioner Jack Cagle, he covers an area from Katy all the way to our area. Well, that's not continually, but pretty much his territory runs that far. Well, he can't be everywhere all the time, and so when we have the opportunity to have someone like that in, to let them know here's some issues of concern that we have. We've also done a program that's been really successful. We call it BizComs, where we partner with the school district and go into each of the schools, and once a month we bring in about usually 6 to 8 people that make 5 to 7 minute presentations on some activity that's happening in that particular area of our territory.
Gentlemen, got to wrap it up. I apologize. We went over a little bit. LakeHouston.org. What I encourage you to do is check it out. And when you go there, you're going to be impressed. Go to the calendar and look at the other things. And just give them a call or send them an email while you're there, because you've got so much going on. And I appreciate you, Charlie, for being with us, and Drumgold for being with us, and then Charles Alvarez. He's our contributor with CornerstoneBusinessAcademy.com. Thanks to both of you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it, and come see us.
You bet. All right. I want to encourage everyone out there to check out that website, and also CornerstoneBusinessAcademy.com. Meanwhile, I want to encourage you to have a great rest of your day, but spend it wisely right here on this great station.